Hello my dear students, welcome to your science class. Today we are going to see final part of this crop production and management, and in this particular part we are going to see the stages of harvesting, storage, and in the last we will see what are the food that we are getting from animals. So what is harvesting? Cutting of crop after it matures is called harvesting. Very simple thing. Once the crop is ready and you are going to cut it, and that particular stage is known as harvesting. So if you have grown the cereal crops, it will not take more than 3 to 4 months to mature. And in India we are celebrating various festivals like Pongal, Vaisakhi, Holi, Diwali, Navanya and Bihu. So Bihu is in Assam. Okay. So these all festivals are related to the harvesting, because farmers are very happy once they harvest their crop, and when there is high production, good yield of that particular crop, that makes the farmers to celebrate these festivals. Okay. So what are the methods of harvesting? There are two methods. One is manual method, second one is the with the help of machines. So in manual methods we are using sickle. Okay, as you can see here, the lady is using for cutting the crop. And second method is harvester. So it does everything: cutting, threshing, winnowing, everything it does. So what are the steps in crop harvesting? Is threshing. The first stage is cutting the crop. Okay, then threshing the crop. So threshing, again it takes two things. One is like if you do manually, and second one is with the help of machine or thresher you can use. So for thresher is again is of two type. If you are planning to thresh paddy crop, then thresher is of different type, and if you are planning to thresh wheat, so there is different type of thresher we are using. So this is the threshing. That is the main thing we need to know is threshing is the process of loosening the grains from the chaff. Okay, from the husk we are going to remove the grains. That particular step is known as threshing. And another step in harvesting is winnowing. So winnowing is a process of separation of grains seed from the chaff using wind, with the help of wind. That wind may be produced manually, that may be natural winds. Okay, so here you are seeing natural wind is being used. Okay, and here it is used, we are trying to create a wind. Okay, and sometimes we are using fans. Okay, that last step is storage of food. If you are ready, your crop is ready, you have done everything, so there the comes process of storage. We need to protect the crop for our future use. Okay, so how to protect is from pest, bacteria, etc. So first thing is we need to remove all the moistures present in the excess moisture, you can say, present in the seed or grains. So for that sunlight is used. Okay, and if it is in a small scale, we are storing in the bags or metallic bins or drums, you can say. And in large scale we are scale we are keeping in silos or granary. So I told you that in FCI, Food Corporation of India, we are using silos, granaries. Okay, so that godowns are full with grains. Dried neem leaves are also used at home to protect the food grains, and in big godowns chemical treatment is done, because how many quintals of leaves we are going to use. So that's why chemicals are used to repel pest and other insects, especially that rats, etc. So what are the things that we should keep in mind before storing the food? That grains are dried properly, the first thing, otherwise it will rot. And they should be stored in completely dry gunny bags. The bags should be completely dried. Okay, and bags should be kept in a place which is completely moisture free. If there is moisture, again the chances of rotting will be there. Okay, so the storage area should be well ventilated, and in larger godowns care should be taken that chemical used to repel or kill insects and rats do not contaminate food grains. That is very important. Suppose you have kept some chemicals along with the grains and to repel the rats and other insects, and if it contaminates or when it affects the grain directly, then if you go to consume that particular grain, it will, that chemical will affect badly, because that is to kill the organisms. So that's why we need to take care that it is not contaminating the grains. Now this another topic is food from animals. What are the foods that we are getting from animals? How these animals are there to help in getting food? So first thing we need to know what is animal husbandry. So when animals are reared at a large scale to obtain food from them, it is called animal husbandry. When for our purpose, for the purpose of getting food, we are rearing animals. So that particular thing is, that particular process is known as animal husbandry. So animal husbandry includes taking care of animals, breeding them and domesticating them for different purposes such as meat, wool, milk, egg, honey, etc. So it is very important to take care of breed. If we are having a breed which are high yielding, suppose we are having a buffalo which is giving 5 liters of milk in a day. So if we keep good breed of that particular buffalo, then we may get 10 to 15 liters of milk per day. So it goes with everything. Suppose we are going to rear a goat for meat, so we need to keep rear that goat which provides large quantity of meats or large quantity of milk. So that's why the breeding is very important. We need to keep good breed, so that's why the production will increase. So these are the things that we are getting commonly from the animals, like ghee, milk, butter, cream, eggs, fish, meat. All these things we are getting from animals. So what are the things that is very popular in India? So beekeeping, this is also known as apiculture, cattle farming, dairy farming, fish farming, or aquaculture you can say, because in aquatic habitat only we can farm the fish. Okay, poultry farming and sheep farming. So these are the major animal husbandry works that we are doing in India. So that's all for this video. So you have to make notes. Okay, these are the resources. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.